Do you know what would feel natural to you? You're like, well, just the way something is. Well, just because the way something is, does that mean that it is true, that it is fact, or is the way that it's just been for a long time? What you think is natural for you could just be what you've performed in your life, how you've been for so long that it's just the easiest one to reach for. So, of course, it feels natural. But does natural automatically equal true? Does natural equal honest? Does natural equal authentic? The answer is fuck no. Because I've met so many hundreds of people over the years who would argue back at me that, like, no, I was being myself. That was incredibly natural for me. In this conversation, oftentimes when I meet people, it's like I watch their content on social media. Video can't lie. What you are receiving right now is what I am being in this moment. I do feel a genuine access to what I would call natural for me. So I believe you are receiving me in this moment, and anybody who's worked with me or my family would validate or verify, but also, like, fuck that. What are you going to ask my mom? She would tell you. But I like watching people's content because that's an indication of who you think you have to perform for the public. Because although no one is here in this moment, we be who we think other people want us to be because we know this is going to be seen by other people. So when I watch people's content and they're like, well, I thought I was being natural there. And then we're talking on Zoom, and like 20 minutes later, the mask has fully fallen, and their voice is probably much deeper, and they're quieter, and their speaking has gotten a bit slower. I'm like, right now in this moment, who do you feel like with me? What are you feeling? And they're like, it feels easy. I feel like safe. I feel like I trust you, which is never lost on me. I'm very grateful for that relationship and that sort of chemistry I form with people very quickly. Which is, again, because I shared myself as I am. So it's like, there's no fucking facade here. So if you connect with me in this video, you're connecting with me, Justin Schumann, and in life, we would probably get along. And I say, okay, cool. Let's go back and look at that video again. And they hear their voice and how high pitched it is, or how fast they're speaking, or how shallow their breath is. And I was like, you told me you felt this was a natural representation of who you were. And they look back at it, and usually it's this incredible moment of disconnect for them because they're like, oh, what I thought was me being real is not actually my realness at all. And I'm like, no, it's just the thing that you've rehearsed most, the thing that you've performed for so long that why would you question? And you've been being it for so long that it feels like the easiest to reach for.